So today, I'm gonna do a little display of my overclock settings on the 5090 Astral OC. I do have a plus note of 295 on the core clocks and maxed out memory core clocks. For me, this is stable. I opted to do overclock instead of a undervolt because I do have a water block installed on my 5090, and I don't I barely exceed like 55 degrees Celsius. Max I've seen so far is like 52 on Furmark. But other than that, it's roughly upper 40s, low 50s during gaming load scenario. So again, like I said, I'm at plus 25 on core clock and plus 3000 on the memory clock. I do have the voltage maxed out to give me the extra clock headroom. But I'm sitting at roughly 32 to upper 3100 megahertz, depending on the gaming scenario and the environment that's being loaded. So I do a quick firmware run. Well, let's do a benchmark. I did run this earlier today for 35 minutes, and the max that GPU got was roughly 52 degrees, with the CPU at 60 degrees. It won't even touch 50 by the end of this. It took over 15-20 minutes before it even touched 50 degrees. Alright, 15,094 points. I do have two profiles. 295 is roughly every other game besides Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4, I have it set to 270. Anything above that, Borderlands 4 just crashes. But other than that, every other game, my normal profile is 295. So we'll run still Nomad. We'll run Port Royal and Time Spy Extreme. Yeah, we could do Speedway as well. as you can see here, max temp on CPU 54 degrees, max temp on GPU 46. We'll do Speedway as well. Keep in mind I should be taking a slight performance hit. I am recording and running these benchmarks on the same PC currently. And most of these benchmarks and through during gaming scenarios, I am pulling roughly 500, almost 600 watts during the entire time. But again, I'm not really concerned about power. More so was concerned about temps, and none of that isn't really an issue at all, as you can see. And most of these benchmarks I have it, besides Furmark at 35 minutes, it seeded 50C. Other than that, as you can see, it's been in the 40s majority of the time. like I said again, I'm taking the slight performance hits due to me recording and running these benchmarks on the same PC. I'll cap out roughly around 43,000. So you can see there's that performance hit. We'll run Time Spy Stream and then we'll pull up hardware info and show you the stats. Oh, there we go. We hit 50C for a split second there. It was short and then it went back to 49 and then the test ended. They actually didn't record it, but we did. hit 50C for a split second, then it would drop down to 49. Pull up hardware info. Again, max temp recorded by hardware info 49C. 0.8 you could round up roughly 50C. 74C on the memory, and you see the clocks max. I don't have average recorded, but yeah. But again, just doing a quick run through of the 5090 Astral OC under EKWB Quantum Vector 3 water block. These are the temps I'm getting with me overclocking rather than opting for undervolt. Until next time, see you in the next video.